Hi, YouTube. Thank you for subscribing 3 months in advance, Wicked. Thank you so much. Thank you for real. Hi, YouTube. Hello, 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 hello. Speaking of that donation, I just want y'all to know, just to reiterate it, I don't try to say it too often because I try not to be too cheesy, but for real, that stuff goes a long way for me. I'm out here trying to make my dreams come true, you know? So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shiny! Thank you for resubscribing, Shiny. I hope you've been good. Supporting women in STEM. I guess you could call it that. There are women in here who do study STEM. Manny! Thank you, Manny. Okay, so let's get started on the game. So the goal of today is to play around in the end game. I want to see what we can do with the end game today, so let's see. Oh, it spoiled it. It does that whatever. But yeah, I upgraded, I think, all of the alerts. Hopefully. We'll figure that out today, how it goes. How about evolving? Well, that's the thing. I've never even touched the end game, so I just want to see what this is all about. As a result of Fandom meteoric actions, the destruction of time was stopped, and peace returned to the world of Pokemon. Of course, not everything returned to normal right away. Some places remained where time was still out of control, but overall things were becoming better everywhere. Twitch, we added 4 bits and 4 bonus bits to Pickled. Oh! Well, thank you. I guess that's a bot from Twitch. Thank you, Pickled. I got a notification saying that bits were gonna do like a percentage more for every amount that you put in. I don't know. Y'all know I saw like a percentage sign. I was like, girl, I don't do math. I do streaming. So I do pink streaming. So Twitch wants you to know that I got 4 bonus bits. Thank you for the 4 bonus bits. They returned to Wigglytuff's Guild and fell back into their daily routine of vigorous training. Was they in the Twitch bot? No. One morning, several months later. Girlies and stream. Sorry, I'm quite new, but watch almost all the VODs. Who is MLO? MLO, if you spell Mio in capital letters, and then take the I and replace the I with a lowercase l, that's MLO. It's a scam product. It's a fake product. Do not purchase MLO. Please make sure when you buy products to make sure that it's a capital I. Thank you, Comet, for gifting the sub. Huh? A graduation? That's right. Graduation from the guild. If you graduate, you can leave the guild. You'll be rid of the harsh daily training program, too. Of course, that all depends on your passing the graduation exam. My friend thought you were actually sponsored by Mio Energy. Well, one day I hope I am. I told my boyfriend while I was putting my makeup on, I said, you know, I'm ready to be one of those streamers who just makes like Hassan Piker money. But the thing is I don't want Hassan Piker visibility, so I guess I just have to like appreciate that I'm this way. My wings are being so weird today. I'm sorry I keep adjusting them. They've already proven themselves to be worthy many times over. After all, Fandom Meowth saved the world. It's only natural they've earned the right to be tested. Always make sure to copy and paste the Mio TM logo and put it in lowercase before purchasing. Loudra took over the graduate. Okay. Y'all, can I graduate? What are we supposed to do? I want you to explore the depths of the wood named Mystifying Forest. You should find a place called Luminous Spring there. Luminous Spring? Yep. It was where Pokemon once went to evolve. Ooh, but maybe because of the time troubles we had, no sunlight shines on the spring now. Now nothing can evolve there. Oh, okay, so we have to do Luminous Spring to get our Pokemon to evolve. Yeah, the Mio code redeem is gone. I couldn't find a way to make it fit, and it kept like, it's just, I like for things to be inside of boxes or lined up, and I just couldn't find a way to do it. Like, I could line it up, but then like the text would overflow and there was no way for me to create like a text box. Anyway, I couldn't make it work. It was an era. Make sure you have 2 blue gummies in your inventory or storage. You'll need them later. Oh, okay. 2 blue gummies. There you'll find a frighteningly strong enemy. The Grandmaster of all things bad lives there. The Grandmaster of all things bad. The Grandmaster is terribly wicked. It's a horrifying presence that no one would ever want to meet. So, good luck with that! Okay, well, let's just go to the spring. I think I'm ready. Well, actually, I need to... First and foremost, I need to go to the storage. Yay! Loudred you took the graduation exam last year, right? Can you tell me something? What was the Grandmaster of all things bad like? I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. I will tell you this. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time. What I went through, even now, when I let myself remember it. Oh. The Girly Pop Lounge kept bugging out, girl. The Girly Pop Lounge is outside of my wheelhouse of technical capabilities. Okay, let me go to... Actually, let me get my team. I had Mutter, right? Mutter and Surskit. I was just telling you not to sign the contract. Okay, so Mio Explorer is about to graduate. We're going to get our certification so we can open up our lash and dental office. Lashes and dental by Mio. Oh, Mio, fun. Hi. Hi, Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring. What's up? Are you two going out somewhere? Yeah, we're going off to the mystifying forest. What? Isn't it dangerous? Didn't you know that the Grandmaster of all things bad? I've never heard of anything like that. You're sure you're not making a mistake? We go play in the mystifying forest often. We've never seen or even heard of a Grandmaster. You must have misheard a bad rumor or something. Let's go. Bye. I just picked up and signed a signed Eternal Sunshine vinyl. Oh my goodness, congrats, Neil. Hi, Neil. Well, there's not much we can do about it. Let's get ready and go out to the mystifying forest. People were ascending in there. They were ascending against their will in the Girly Pop Lounge. Yeah, so we have to go to the mystifying forest so we can graduate to get our certificate so we can start doing in-house lashes, nails, and veneers. Veneers by me. Let's take Sinister Box. Do I have any blue gummies? I have a lot of other things. We're taking max elixirs. I guess we'll take some apples too. No gummies. Okay, let's open up these boxes and see what we get. We might get gummies from this. A bunch of nothing. Yeah, we don't have blue gummies. Let's see if we can make a new item though. I think pretty much all of my team has stuff, but there might be something cool in here that we can make. Mina, Happiny, Cotton, Jump Love. What's it do? Is it useful? It's a 3-star. Absorbs damage from ice type moves. Nah. I wish though. You saw 1 blue gummy in my bank? Okay. Let me go get that. First, I want to put all this stuff away. Patchy, Caesar, War Turtle, Drifloon, Torchic, Wobbuffet. This. 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 Then, let's look for that gummy. Oh, there we go. Blue gummy. We'll take that out. And then I want to take out Absol. I know I have a Surskit one somewhere. Surskit? Did I lose my other ones from like all of that dying? I bet I did. Dang. That's okay. We're about to hit new horizons anyway. Okay, I think we're ready. Hi, Undyne. I thought we beat the game without dying once. You're right, actually. We never died in this game. So let's see if we can keep up that with the mystifying forest. Let's see if we can keep that record. So, about leaving behind the other team. Oh. Wait, no. Oh, we can only go together. Okay. Whatever, let's just go then. Why even let me recruit Pokemon in the last half of the game, you know? You won't need the blue gummy right now, but it'll be good for triggering a future post-game event. Okay. Well, I'll try to keep an eye out for them. Ooh, new song. Okay. I like the... Meowth, stop it. Not again today. Meowth, you stressed me out so much yesterday. Stop that. Please stop that. Did the future Pokemon come back? Or just you? Just me. It was a reward for Meowth from Mialga. So Fun, what are you thinking of doing for the next playthrough? I want to do horror games for October. Since we're midway through the month, I don't really know what to do next. I'm thinking about bringing back Girly Pop Lock, but in all honesty, Girly Pop Lock gets really popular, and it's a big undertaking, and I'll be real, some people join it just to be bad faith, and it kind of like makes me uncomfortable. So like that's kind of why I'm like being hesitant about it, because some people just use it as an opportunity to be shady, even when I tell them not to be. And that's not to say that I can't handle it, but I still need space from that. So I don't really know what's next. Because the thing is like people see it as fun in games, but they don't know that like I was like literally spending every single day editing that series and hosting that. And then to like come into my space and see people take advantage of it, even when I tried my best to establish that boundary, I was like, I don't like, while this was like really good for the numbers, it wasn't good for my mental health. and I got into this because I wanted to get out of working on stuff that made me sad. What would you do if he said yes would go? I would say no. Pokemon Black 2 Girly Pop Lock. The way that I'm thinking about doing Girly Pop Lock is honestly unannounced and just doing it faster in like a 2 to 3 week period, and then editing it afterwards and letting people who aren't like here just like watch it later. That way I can handle editing it, and I also don't have to deal with like total strangers like coming in and, you know, being rude. Do you think there's anything we can do as a community to ease the stress on you? I mean, it's fine. People just don't really think about their actions when they're typing something. It's like, it's unserious, but I administrate my own server and I run my own stream, so I am really facing all of that stuff. Like, even if people are just kidding, when other people start getting offended, or when people from different regions or different backgrounds become confused with each other, it's my job to field that, and I'm a really reserved person, and I'm kind of introverted too. So it's really difficult for me to not be able to turn off for like weeks. Like I did that for like 9 weeks. It was really, really rough. That's not to say I don't enjoy it. I think it's really magical, but what I've learned is I need to approach it in a different way. I need to find a way that I can do it where I still feel like I have control over it, because it was getting kind of out of control. Yeah, I'm thinking of just doing like a big, like just doing it within the community and not advertising it on YouTube until after the fact. Have you heard of Poke MMO? It's basically just playing the old Pokemon. Yes, I know about Poke MMO. I do. I haven't played it, but it does look cool. And my love of MMOs, like, obviously I've like been like, I want to play that. Okay. Dang it. I actually moved the wrong way. Let's hope I didn't lose anything. Yeah, Spoop, don't worry about it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna do anything that, like, makes me, like, sick. It's just, like, in all honesty, the Girly Pop Lock we did before, the recent one, like, doubled in size, if not tripled in size. So I started it off as like a sort of little thing, and then out of nowhere it starts becoming like 300 people watching, and that's really exciting. But my community, my framework, and everything that I have is set up to not deal with that much. I wasn't ready for all that, and like most people like engage with it quite innocently, but I don't know. I'm pretty sensitive, so it's hard. It's hard for me to like be administrator and streamer and editor like for 9 weeks straight. But there's magic to it. I lost Surskit's thing. There's magic to it. I just have to learn how to wield it a different way. Came to Twitch and Discord rather than YouTube. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is like I can't host it on all of my platforms all at once. I've got to like section it out, and I do think that the quality will go up if I pre-record it with the people who are on the Twitch. Like I don't like these numbers here. I'm really happy with, and if people want to like be part of the fun live, I don't know. I broadcast myself like on a daily basis, so the links and stuff are there for people. It's just it's not saying that I can't handle like a 300 stream. Like I've streamed to bigger numbers, but having it be so closely related to RuPaul's Drag Race, a lot of people take it upon themselves to think that they are like literally a cast member in something that I essentially run myself. and I did not give anybody consent to like become the villain. And like some people find that fun, and I know that like it's just innocent to them, but I take my work very seriously, and I take my community very seriously, and the boundaries that I've set, when people cross them, it stresses me out. And that was like a really big thing that I was dealing with like for the last 3 episodes, in all honesty. Like really, like I don't know. A lot of people don't really understand that like their actions do have consequences, and I was the person being responsible for it all. The link, where's the link? Hi, Skylar. Thank you for 3 months, Skylar. This is hard. What? Okay. I'm about to lose another valuable item because of this. I guess I should have anticipated that this would have been as hard as the last thing. Yeah, Dice, I'll probably post the VODs on YouTube as well. I was, like, in all honesty, like, halfway through the Girly Pop Lock, it changed. Like, we started off the Girly Pop Lock as just, like, a sort of, yay, we as a community are starting Girly Pop Lock again, and then the web series kind of started picking up. And then, like, halfway through, the whole environment started to change a bit. And it was fun. There was a lot of fun to it, but I wasn't prepared for it. So we were kind of just like going with the flow of it as it went. Not to them explain, but possibly constantly reminding the audience of what type of environment you were trying to maintain would help humble a handful of people. Yeah. I mean, towards the end of the series, I was like doing my best to tell people at the end to like, if you want to go and like have fun, please behave and don't use these Pokemon as a means of creating fan wars in my Discord. But I'm saying like admitting a server has a lot to it that you don't see, and like that's the job that I take on because people enable me to do this. But like I said, it was getting to a point where like it was like affecting my everyday life. Like I was like getting anxious to get on Discord, getting anxious to do the stream, because I don't like having my DMs filled with like people arguing and stuff over something that I made. I'm just being real about that. But like I don't want that to be like a sort of like broad stroke statement of like how I felt about it, because I do think that the work that I put in and the participation was like something like nothing else. It's just like I'm realizing that like maybe the people who deserve to experience the Girly Pop Lock are the people who are here right now, you know? And I wasn't really thinking, I didn't even know about the YouTube algorithm when I was posting it. I didn't really anticipate it like getting up to like 300 people at some points, which is great. I'm happy for that. But chasing numbers is not like part of like my platform. Like I believe that like my quality or the work that I put in will speak for itself. Sometimes things flop, but I'm never going to be the type of person to chase numbers, because it subjects you to like a bunch of different people that you don't really want in your audience. It's a little bit difficult because like I don't want it to come off as if I don't like doing it. Like I am planning the next one. Like there's some cool ideas that I'm excited about. I'm just saying like I learned a lot from it. Like there were some things that I didn't expect that I needed. I have to go back into it like a little bit more. Girl, this is hard. A little bit different. Synthesis isn't working here because it's foggy. Oh, do I have an oranberry? Can I move? Okay, I can. Cool. When we're talking about the voting, it started getting hard because like I had people who were like coming in who didn't watch the stream, but like I said, it changed halfway through. The girly pop block is like for like the community, like it's kind of like our inside thing. And it started just becoming like people asking me like the rule set. How do I do my own? And I'm like, I don't know. And then like I had people who had different amounts of points. Like it was fun. The thing that is really interesting about like streaming or like content creation is that like as it scales bigger, you have to like I have to be fair, you know? And like I was trying to be fair in like letting people like do like 500 votes with like less because they were coming in like halfway through. But like what I'm realizing now is like I don't know. I can't just I really can't please everybody. And it was just getting kind of weird. Like when things didn't go people's way, like I don't know. I got some pretty nasty DMs from people, and I also had some pretty bad experiences from it. But that's all to say that like I can understand that like there's good stuff in it too. So I just have to go about it a different way. Okay, so talking about girly pop block has like completely ruined this run. Let's just reload. Yeah, I was getting DMs. I had some pretty significant people that I considered friends who left because of the chaos. I mean, it really was a wake-up call that like I have to I don't know. It was getting kind of isolating. I don't know. I don't we have to drop it. Like honestly, I'm still really honestly processing it because it's difficult for me to do something so successful and then also feel as though like I damaged myself in the process. Like I want to do it again, but I'm not ready to do it again until like I've had those conversations with myself on like how I can host a bigger stream. I'm really not trying to be sappy. I'm just being honest with y'all. And whenever it comes back, it's gonna be Slay, just like last time. It was Slay. Um, but that's the thing. And I knew this going into like making content is that like I'm not necessarily like the most socially adept person. So I knew that I was gonna run into interpersonal things, but you know. Girl, let me open up these boxes. Here we go. But the next playthrough, I don't know what it will be. Yeah, yeah. Huh? Oh, did I store them? I think I stored them. Your chapel era? No. No. The thing is like I'm nowhere near a point where like I can be like, I'm just so overwhelmed. Like, no, girl. It's just I didn't really create the appropriate straight framework as an administrator of an event to like handle what was happening. Her outfit during the VMAs looked really cool though. I didn't see the performance yet, but the outfit looked really cool. Did you see plain dressed as her? I didn't. I did see her yelling at the photographer who was yelling at her assistant. I said, you go off, Chapel. The thing is like most people are like, yeah, if somebody's like being, hi damsel, if somebody's being rude to your team, like, you better stop talking to my assistant like that. Girl, if you don't listen to my assistant, you won't get the picture. Like, leave us alone. Horror PMD versions? Oh, I didn't even know that people did that with these. So let's store all of our valuable things because now we know that this is going to beat us up. So I'll keep a roll call orb, and everything of value needs to go. Everything of value needs to go into storage. And also this stuff, like, girl, I'm not using this. Okay, and I just want one max elixir. Can I just have one apple, one max elixir? That's all I want. I always wanted to fight in a photographer, IDKY. I wouldn't want to fight a photographer, but I totally get where she's coming from. Like, Chapel Roan, like, I don't know much about her, but the stuff that I've seen of her, at first she came off as like a super artsy, like to herself kind of person, but she's actually, from what I can understand, her fans who've known her since before she blew up said that she's always been quite sassy. So I think that she's kind of like a girl's girl. She's quite sociable in some ways. And like, the thing is like, I don't necessarily see myself like, honestly, the idea of like having a bunch of people around me stresses me out, but I feel like she doesn't mind that. But I can totally understand having somebody that you feel like, because she is like that person's boss, right? So if she's that person's boss and like they're trying to help facilitate everything, and then like some photographers yelling at essentially your employee, I can understand like her being like, like that's not the kind of work environment that I let happen. And when I saw that, it made me think, I was like, you know, what other people work for other high profile celebrities who just like deal with, I wonder if like they just like kind of deal with like not having somebody come to their defense, because like, okay, so people are going to say, oh, Chaperone, she's so mean, she's so this, that. Okay, whatever, she's defending the people that work for her. So I respect that. Just because you're a diva with the platform, it doesn't mean people have the right to be jerks towards you, right? Wardrobe has dealt with too much too. I don't care if you saw the article, Fawn, but the day she posted the video where she set boundaries, a fan grabbed her and kissed her at a bar, and her dad's phone got leaked online. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Hi, Squid. Welcome to the chat. She said in like, I saw a clip of her being like, she was like, she said, I think she was commenting on the photography incident, and she was like, I've only been famous for 1 month and I'm not letting it continue that way. And I was like, that's, I mean, it's just appropriate. The thing is like, I'm gonna say it, if she was a man, he would have been a boss for doing that. He would have been cool for doing that. It wouldn't even have been like, they wouldn't have even been recorded and posted. But because she's a woman who is a pop star and a musician, she's supposed to be this like frail, like artistic, like object that everyone can observe and like poke at and toy with. It's like a big pageant. But I don't think that she's a pageant girl. She's a queen. She loves the queens. She's a queen. I don't think she's a pageant girl. So I feel like if you get on her bad side or annoy her, she's gonna say something about it. And sorry, not all women are like supposed to like just be emotionally available for all that labor that you're asking of them. Because I mean, we've all seen and heard the things that some of the men in like the entertainment industry do. They aren't even as big as Chapel Roan that they do, and it's like not even talked about. There's been leaked footage of men doing crazy things that aren't even as big or influential as Chapel Roan. Leaked footage of multiple men doing crazy things. And it's not even talked about. But the moment Chapel Roan gets her finger out and says, you shut up, it's all over the internet. It's so weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. Very weird behavior. Right. People only getting on Drake now. Ooh, Meganium. With Gog's 2009 VMA performance circling around again, we need to critically examine how idolizing female celebs put them in harm's way. You know what's really crazy, Spoop? Like, I've been a Stephanie fan since, honestly, day one. And the entire Fame project, she had said in multiple interviews, and she said during the Fame Monster as well, She was like, the cycle of like women in Hollywood is like they eventually just want to like consume every aspect of you. And that's what the 2009 performance was about. That's what paparazzi was about, was like this sort of parasocial like misunderstanding of like what these women who do music in like the public sphere are. And like her doing that performance hanging from the chandelier all bloody with the cameras flashing, like that was what it was. Like that's what they do to all of them. Hi Kizzy. It's okay, we didn't say her name. Yeah, I say Stephanie Germanotta. Because saying her name has historically been like a curse. I think she's jealous of me, honestly. She's jealous of my stream. Because you know Gaga tried to be a gamer at one point. I said it! Oh no! She tried to be a gamer at one point, but she did it wrong in the art pop era. She had that one Minecraft guy. I did it! I'm sorry, y'all. She's always listening. Everyone, please buy House Labs. I'm using House Labs on my face right now. Please. There's Eevees in here too? Oh, so this is the girly pop force. That's why it's so strong. I just realized I was on fast forward. Oh well. We'll just keep it at this pace until we get to the end. Actually, no, because this song keeps repeating. It's annoying me. And I like the music in here. Sorry, I didn't notice that, y'all. Well, I mean, that's why Stephanie's one of the greats. Like, being able to translate that. And also, like, what's so impressive about, like, high-budget sort of entertainment, this is why I always, like, appreciate Beyonce. Even though, like, I will always say, like, if you don't like pop music, if you don't like big-budget sort of performance, that's fine. That's fine. Like, my boyfriend, he is such, like, a math rock, indie rock, alt rock kind of guy. Like, he doesn't listen to a lot of pop music. His whole playlist is, like, people nobody knows. But, like, he appreciates and can understand what Beyonce is. And, like, what people don't understand is, like, to put together a show like that, to put together a show like Paparazzi 2009 VMAs, that's, like, at least 50 different moving parts. 50 different people working on different things. Costuming, lighting, rehearsing, choreographing, scheduling, the food, the you know, the transportation, like, to put that together is so impressive. IDKY, my previous message, but I think most people have this weird preconceived notion that celebrities shouldn't show vulnerability, and they are just uncomfortable that someone is finally calling it out because they don't realize that celebrities are also real life human beings. Yes, Tori, yeah, I agree with that. I think what it is it's we can't stop looking at celebrities because they exist in this weird space where, like, they've escaped capitalism, like the jaws of capital urgency, you know? So, like, we think that because of that, they don't have any problems. They don't have any problems. They don't have any emotions. They should be thankful that we are giving them attention. And in some ways, that's true. But in the case where somebody is saying, like, hey, I want privacy, like when I'm not performing for you, when I'm not, like, telling y'all, hey, come to me, I'm going to give you a show, listen to me, I have a new album for you, like, when I want to be in my hotel room, I think that's pretty realistic. Because, like, we can also all understand that, like, that's Chapel's job. Like, that's her job. Like, yeah, her job's pretty cool, but she's able to clock out just like everybody else. Pedal dance is iconic. I like this forest. It's scary. I'm trying to get to the end of it, but I like it. Watch out for Roselia. They're pretty strong here. Everybody is pretty strong in here, Caught. And there's also traps everywhere. I did see an interview of Chapel where she was saying that fans have been better since. Yeah. She has said, and that's the thing is, I think it's. I mean, let's be real. We've had 100 people in this chat. I really doubt that there's a single person in here who has the time or energy to go stalk a celebrity. Because yes, they're quite visible, but like you still have to go out of your way to like figure out where they are and things like that. I do think that it's an anomaly. I think if it was more common, you would see less people trying to be famous. Like, but when you are at that scale, like Chapel Roan is so viral and so famous right now that there are conversations happening that she has no idea about. Like, that's how famous she is right now. So with that, that's when you start getting those outliers. And that's when the scary stuff starts happening. But I do think that most people can understand where she's coming from. Rosalia Motto's so nice. Like, don't go to Chapel after her work hours. Right! Also, if you really like Chapel Roan and you want to meet her, the last thing you should do is like run up on her to give a bad impression. You know, like if you want to be Chapel Roan's friend, and she said multiple times like, hey, don't come to my hotel room. What a bad first impression. Like, she's definitely not going to want to hang out now. Girl, the only thing I have time to care about is Chaewon's bob and Sakura's body tea. Right, damsel, but like, if you met Chaewon, you wouldn't be like, oh my goodness, can I touch your bob? Can you imagine? I bet there's a lot of people who try to meet her and try to touch her bob. Right? I bet that happens. And she's got to be like, no, please don't touch my hair. If I ever see, here's the thing. I'll be real. I probably wouldn't freak out if I met one of like my idols. I did see Akon once. In the Atlanta airport, I saw Akon once, and I didn't even like go up to him. People were going up to him, but I was like, that's Akon. Like, he's really famous. He did that one song. Really good for him. Like, he's famous. But like, if I saw like, cause you know, like sometimes kind of fun. Sometimes like Beyonce apparently sometimes can sneak out and like go to Target or something. I think to myself, like, if I was like at Target and I saw like a 5'4" woman with like platinum blonde hair, just up in a bun with glasses on, in a full tracksuit, in a hoodie, I say, I think that's Beyonce. And I would like, it would be really hard for me not to just be like just real quick, your music is so important to me, thank you. And then just go. Just like whisper and go. But like then I would think of like, she doesn't care. She knows that her music is important. So I don't need to say anything, but I would just want to. So I get it. I get why people want to meet Chapel Roan. But you have to think about it. You're not the only person who likes Chapel Roan's music. Or like with Stephanie, you did great at the Olympics. Thank you. And then just go. Like no pictures, nothing. You don't even have to respond. Loved you at the Olympics. Being 100% real, I feel so much for female celebs as a woman because if I was somewhere and people tried to touch me, I would have a public meltdown. Right. Most people don't even like being touched in public. Especially strangers. If I saw someone I'd look up to, I'd only go up to them if no one was around. Right. Like, I couldn't, like, make a scene about it. I wouldn't scream about it. For some of us, Beyonce can look at us and tell. That would be funny. You could be like, well, obviously your music is quite important to me, ma'am. So I hope that you enjoy your shopping. Girl, I'm so face blind. I don't think I'd recognize a celeb I adore if I was out and about. I don't think I would either, but if it did happen, I don't know. In the back of my head, I'm prepared for someone just really famous and important to me to like be in my peripheral. Just in case it happens. Thank you, Evan. I can't see it on my screen, but I know that it showed up on everyone else's screen. It looked like a Sylveon. I'd probably run away if I saw a famous person I'd love. I guess like the thing is like we all like to think that because we resonate so much with that aspect of their person, we're like, oh, they would get me. They would get me. We would get each other. But then you have to remember, like, especially if they're like super famous, like there's a lot of people who think that way. That's why they're famous. Like, especially with like music and art, like musicians are propped up because they have something that's magnetic. So you just got to be real and be like, girl, I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan. I feel like I would vibe a lot with you, Chapel, but I'm a fan. Like, you're on a world tour and I'm here at Walmart. Like, let's be real, I'm a fan. So when you acknowledge that, it's like maybe I shouldn't go approach her, because then I just kind of look silly. I think it's different when they're like, hey, I'm gonna be here, let's do a meet and greet. That's different. But don't go to the hotel room. Not when she's out of drag, honey. I have an identity complex. Saying I'm a fan would kill me. I'm a fan of a lot of people. I'm a fan right now. I'm a big fan of Culture Work on TikTok. I love Culture Work. She is my auntie, even though I think that we're like literally like maybe 5 years apart from each other. She's my auntie. She is the only creator that I've ever come across that has made me consider getting a subscription to their Substack. I don't know what Substack is. I don't know how people do it. Like, y'all like writing articles for fun? I can't. But like, I like her so much that I've thought about subscribing to her Substack. Denisha Carter is also pretty cool. You know when Denisha shows up with that camera zoomed in? This is what I have to say about this. I'm locked in. Denisha, what do you have to say? What's Denisha's new take? Have I ever been recognized? No. Somebody did say once that they had seen me in public, but because I don't disclose my exact location, I think that they knew not to say anything else. I also wear so much makeup. Like, this is like a light beat to me, but I'm still like contoured and highlighted. I am like outside of this, and I'm becoming a 29-year-old man in a few months, you know? So when I don't have the makeup on, I do look a little bit different. I'll be real. So I'm kind of like Stephanie in that. It's like when I take the drag off, nobody knows who I am. And it's fun. I'm a man. No, I'm gay. It's time for girl dinner. I thought you were American. American Requiem. Them big ideas. I didn't listen to Eternal Sunshine yesterday, and that's why I started off on a weird foot this morning. Because I said I was going to listen to Eternal Sunshine, and right after I sang that, I said I need to listen to Cowboy Carter. I got to listen to Eternal Sunshine and Cowboy Carter back to back today. And today is my cleaning day too. That's what this afternoon is. That's what's happening today. Ooh. Y'all remember when Cowboy Carter came out and I would not shut up about it for like 3 weeks? I don't regret a moment of that. Well, yes. That album changed me, girl. Looking back is funny because I had cowboy hats. It was like I am Southern. Like, I was Cowboy Carter. Hi, Fig. Hi, Ireland. Fig just chased his tail. The album, This Ain't Texas. Girl, I became Cowboy Carter. And it was fun. It was like actually really fun. I was living, girl. I was living. I need an apple. This was also Peach era. Isn't it crazy how the internet moves so fast? Things happen so fast, girl, that like I forgot like Peach is like a blur to me. Have you heard any more about the astrological situation? I indicate what's going on, but in the past week, 3 people who I've spoken to in 2 years, no malice, just grew apart, messaged me wanting to catch up. Something is stirring. Roses, since 2008, a lot of us have been, especially cardinal signs, Aries, Capricorn, I think Virgo, the cardinal signs. We've been going through something. There's also a lot of emotions happening right now because Mars is in something. There's something really emotional happening for the next 7 weeks now. A lot of people are going to be reaching out. Like, for real, like, I know that some people don't believe in this stuff, and that's fine. That is totally fine. Jinx Monsoon put this together really, really well. We are all going through the same experience, and we're just trying to find a language to make it all make sense. The language to me that makes sense is that people who I haven't spoken to in 2 to 3 years, hit this phone up. Hit this phone up. 5 days ago. I'm just saying, like, people, emotions are running high. People are trying to, like, connect. I'm tired of crying. Mars is in Cancer. Yeah. But like as a Capricorn, okay, so as a Capricorn, I like respond to that kind of stuff like quite coldly because I'm very, maybe it's just like my personality. Astrological stuff out of it. Y'all know this about me. I like structure. I like looking at the bigger picture and trying to find rationale to it. So a lot of sources, that guy who I posted who talked about all of the Sailor Moon astrology lore, he did a whole deep dive on this entire month. And he said, Capricorns, you need to be nice. He told me, he said, you need to be nice because people are going to be reaching out to you and you need to be the shoulder to cry on because Capricorns have that ability right now. And I had people literally reaching out to me, being like, my life, talk about my life. I was like, girl, I haven't talked to you in forever. But I'm going to be nice. I'm going to listen. Teddy Earth is here. The language to me that makes sense is Una performing as a pop star in the beginning of Final Fantasy 2. 10-2. Also, Damsel, when she got on to that ship, when they parked the ship and they did the pop-up concert with her and the shadow of her sphere, how does this song start? I know that you're hiding. Because they sang like Britney Spears during that time. Everybody sang like Britney at that time because that's what was in. I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. I was like 10 years old, crying. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Like, they ate that. How's it going? Did you see your Grandmaster of all things bad? No, we haven't seen anything like that. See, I told you that you only heard a rumor. Why are you two here? Are you in search of that Grandmaster? No, we're not. We're looking for the Luminous Spring. Oh, Luminous Spring. That's just up there. Really? We were on our way there. You want to come with us? Yeah, come with us. Let's go. Girl, I thought this game was over. We are still getting cinema. Y'all were sobbing over Mystery Dungeon, meanwhile I was sobbing over Miss Yuna and her love story. Was that a pitfall trap? Girl, are we in Looney Tunes? It's pitch black in here. I can't see a thing. I would never do that to you, Teddy or son. Someone's here. Who is it? Who are you? Never mind. I was gonna say something. I'm never gonna reveal that information. Maybe I will later. I'm just not manic enough today to reveal that information. the Grandmaster of all things bad. Not only the Grandmaster, but more of us besides. A bunch of us minions of the Grandmaster are here. You can't see us in the dark, but you're completely surrounded. What are they? They're gonna be like Diglets or something. You found us! What are y'all doing here? Is this a hazing? I thought it would be too dark down there for y'all, so I opened it up. Maybe I did something I shouldn't have. Helping out with the graduation exam and all. This is all so new to me. I don't have the foggiest idea what I should be doing. Oh, good luck, Undyne. Hey, Wigglytuff, can you tell us what's going on? Who's Wigglytuff? I am the Grandmaster. I know nothing of your so-called Wigglytuff. What? That's right. And we're the Grandmaster's minions. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're the minions. I don't know any Pokemon named Sunflora. What's going on here? Exactly. That was Wigglytuff, basically.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
Okay, let's beat the Grandmaster. This is so unserious. Watch them one-hit me, too. Knowing how this game has been, watch them one-hit me. I'm gonna go after the ground type. Yeah, let's do a save state. Because, girl... Okay. Watch me miss everything. Well... This is so awkward, y'all. Meowth? We gotta get Meowth like an accuracy thing or something. It's getting strange. Why does Wigglytuff look like that now? What? Absolutely iconic and slay? Meowth. I always notice it too late. I always notice it too late. Meowth, I'm so sick of you, girl. OMG, that's me. I'm going to move towards Meowth. Hey! Oh my god. You just gotta leave Wigglytuff alone, Mio. You are not gonna hit Wigglytuff. Ooh! Ooh. Fawn, no pressure, but would you ever think about doing viewer pools? I did that before. I didn't really like it. The only reason I did it was because somebody asked me before I knew what that was. And I did it. It would just be too much for me, girl. It would be too much for me. Whoa! Hi, the Braca! Hi, welcome. Hi, the Braca. Thank you for the raid. I feel like you've either raided me before or I see you in my chat. But anyway, hi! We just beat the game yesterday and we've been playing, we'll be playing for like an hour more. We're messing around with the end game for the first time. You have? Hey! Well, welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go after Wigglytuff because Meowth is like obsessed with her right now. Yeah, see, I updated a lot of stuff, but I forgot about the raid. I've been meaning to revamp the raid, but I also think it's kind of funny that it takes so long. When I first did it, it was like when I first started streaming, so I didn't know how long I needed things to be. Can I give Meowth an Oranberry or something? Oh my god. Your TikTok when you beat Gloomgilsey. That one was an ordeal. That took us like 2 hours to do. Well, not that day. It took us a longer time to do that, technically. I don't have... We have Doom Seeds. Slip Seeds. XI Seeds. I am confused though, so... Let's just hope this doesn't hit Meowth. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Cool. There we go, Meowth! Hey! I hate this game! I think we have to go for the big guys first. I think I have to go for Wigglytuff first. Gotta go, girls. Hanging out with my sister. Hey! Have fun! Have fun, Pickle. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that you guys have a blast. Yeah, I'm gonna get Wigglytuff first. Oh my gosh. Oh. So this is how it is. This is so messy. Okay, try again, try again. I'm gonna be lurking, my little puppet. Yeah. Go do whatever you need to do, Braca. Thank you for the raid. Let's just fight Chat's hot head on.
Thank you.
It kind of is a hazing ritual. Okay, one down. Now Wigglytuff is going to try to paralyze me, I just know it. I'm going to use a seed on her. Ooh. Yeah, let's use... Okay. Not to join the Robin train, but she's kind of eating on my team. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be pulling for Robin tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to get some health from this. Whoa! Neil did a lot of damage there. Hi, Lester! Okay, I think we got this. Wigglytuff has a lot of health, dude. Okay, let's go. Are you kidding me? Wigglytuff has like 800 health. They got me. Everyone run away! Let's move on. Let's go to the Luminous Spring. Maybe they were like testing us or something. I guess that's what it was. I mean, obviously they were testing us, but us showing up a full like 30 minutes later. Hey Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring. Oh, it's you. What happened? I thought you were tagging along. Anyway, what's up? Well, see, there's a treasure box here. There wasn't a treasure box here before. I want to open it, but I'm also getting like a creepy feeling from it. You know, it'd be nasty if it's like a booby trap or something. So we've been debating whether we should open it or leave it be. Hi, Bubble. Well then, we'll open it. You see, we got sent here for the guild's graduation exam. They told us to bring back the treasure from here. That's it. That box must be something to do with your exam. You guys should open it. They are kind of silly. Can you check this? Yeah, okay. Let's see. They have a blow-up Kuromi inflatable for Halloween at the grocery store. Oh my god, I don't know. If the bank account was right at the time and I was there, I might pick that up. That's kind of iconic. Okay, it could be a trap. If I can get the dimensional scream to activate, it might give me a better idea if this treasure box is safe or not. It's $40. Whoop, that's a little steep. That's a little steep. A little steep. That means inside this treasure box. Oh my god. It's a perfect apple. The treasure of Luminous Spring was a perfect apple. It suits Wigglytuff, I guess. What was that? I know, she is so obsessed with this apple damsel. Light is shining down. Oh, then maybe... Did Luminous Spring regain its power? Those who seek awakening. Whoa! The resumption of time has brought light here again. If you seek evolution, step forward. I knew it! I knew that Luminous Spring would be revived. Good for you, Teddy Ursa. You've been looking forward to this evolution for such a long time. Yep. Evolution. Oh, that's right, Wigglytuff mentioned before. Don't evolve Girly Pop. Evolve Meowth, but maybe not Turtwig. What is evolution? You don't know what evolution is? Some kinds of Pokemon can evolve if specific conditions are first met. When a Pokemon evolves, it appears changes, sometimes dramatically. It may not be just how you look that changes either. When you evolve, sometimes your form and abilities can even change. How about that? I've wanted to get stronger, so I've been hoping to evolve for a long time. I'll try it out right away. Those that seek awakening, this luminous spring, do you seek to evolve? Yes, please! Do you need an item to do so? No, I don't need one. So be it. Seeker of awakening, let us begin. Something is happening to Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa's appearance is changing. Well, bye, y'all. Whoa! Yay! Hey, Ursa Ring! I've evolved! Congratulations! All the leveling up you went through finally paid off. Now it's hard to tell us apart. But good for you! This is so... This is so...
Another one, thank you.
Is Meowth gonna evolve? No, impossible, you may not evolve. No, that's not it. It is not merely a problem of not meeting requirements. Why can you not evolve? It may be influenced by a distortion of the fabric of space. Distortion? The fabric of... Why that should be, I do not know. But your presence is somehow related to the distortion of space itself. That is so dramatic. As a result of that, you cannot evolve. It's not only you. There's yet another. The one behind you. It's also forbidden from its evolutions. What? Me too. That is all that I can tell. This luminous spring, if you seek new evolution, you shall return. I guess it's not just me. I guess you can't evolve either. I don't know why we're not allowed to evolve though. Anyway, we have the perfect apple. Let's just take it back to the guild. The fabric of space is like invisible. If you really want to know, the fabric of space is like invisible. Isn't that freaky? Like all of it is around you and on you, but it's also not at the same time. Isn't that so freaky? You passed the graduation exam! Congratulations. You two have passed the graduation exam! You did it! Welcome to the chat, Moro. Oh, not celebrating? That's what Tinashe is writing about. I thought that's what FKA Twigs was writing about, like space and time and physics and stuff. She goes like, ah, ooh. That's my FKA Twigs impression. Ah, ooh. She's always singing in her falsetto over some reverb about something. It's not even on this box of corn dogs. It's even on this box of corn dogs. The fabric of space. It's not like we did anything special. That's not true at all. Don't you understand what you two did was incredible? You went and brought back the fantastic treasure in a perfect apple. But even better than that, you defeated the horrifying Grandmaster of all things bad. That's... How do you know? We heard it somewhere? Besides, the Grandmaster... Wigglytuff, wasn't that you? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Grandmaster of all bad things. The Grandmaster's minion. What are they? Me too. I don't know any minions. What's going on? Anyway, you two have officially graduated from the guild. From now on, you will no longer be bound by the guild's strict regulations. You'll be free to operate on your own. That's great. That means we get to keep all the reward money from the board jobs, right? That's awesome. No, unfortunately for you, that aspect doesn't change at all. As before, you will still have to give most of the money to the guild. Why? A graduation from the guild means you're still affiliated with us. Your team, Team Yo Explore, can operate only because of this guild, so you'll need to accept that that is part of being an exploration team. But then, it's not as if anything changed at all. You don't understand. Graduating from the guild is extraordinary. That's right. Even I couldn't pass the graduation exam. Anyway, you two have passed with flying colors. I hope you'll keep up the great work as explorers. Congratulations. This is kind of like, you know, those contracts that you hear some young pop stars get signed to, where like everything they do is now owned by their label. Team Yo Explore is the current girl group that is owned by their label. But we love it because they're nice. Happy ending, I guess. Pokemon student loans. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. An enlarged treasure bag. You can now carry more items. Also, as startup funds for your newly affiliated team, 10,000. Whoa! Do we have to pay that back? Okay, we gotta do the special episode. Maybe next week we'll do the special episode. Neo loans are always forgiven. Since we can't use our old... They kicked us out too? I don't get this whole idea of graduating much yet, but let's keep working. Okay. They kicked us out. Because you graduated from the guild, you may now save a record of your progress using your bed here. Oh my gosh. So they kicked us out, put us in the cave. Okay, I guess let's get to work. Wait, I want to talk to them because they evolved. It's me! I'm Ursaring. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? It's hard to tell us apart now, it can be annoying. Oh, Meowth and Fawn, how are you? It's me, Teddy Ursa. Oh wait, no, I'm Ursaring now. Oh, this is also new and confusing. Hi, Chimeco. What's up? Oh, congratulations on graduating from the guild. Team Yo Explore now gets to operate in association with the guild, right? So your assembly privileges also change. Let's ring the bell. A new special service is available to you. A special service? Hi, Gigi. So what's the special service? Well, it's special. You can now change your leader before your team goes into a dungeon. The team leader? We can change the leader before going into a dungeon? Yes, I just said that. Now, because the guild has given your team affiliate status, you can make any member of Team Explore the leader before going into a dungeon. In other words, you can assemble a dungeon team from only Team Yo Explore recruits. Whoa. There are dungeons that only Fawn and Meowth may enter. I hope you... That's kind of crazy. I need a shiny Jumpluff. I want to evolve. Oh, I can't evolve Meowth. So we need to evolve. Which one's the real one? Nahida and Nahida. I do want to evolve Surskit at least. And I don't know who else to evolve. Peach. Oh, you're right. Let's evolve Peach. Okay. Let's go. If there's anything in the springs, I'll take it. No. I want to evolve stuff first, and then I want to get my team together. I probably will eventually like be more expressive with my teams, but let's just evolve these first. Keep her Vibrava. I want a Flygon. Fly, gone, 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 gone. Let's go to the Luminous Spring. Don't you need like a stone for Miss Girl? Miss Oh, you can't evolve Peach yet? $35, okay. Yes! We're keeping her name Surskit. Yes, that's Surskit. Surskit. Siskit. Okay, wait, everybody's gone. Even Meowth is gone. Is the game trying to tell me something? Dalscarane. Okay, let's get Peach and Surskit, and I guess we gotta level up. We gotta get Peach to 35. But I know that we could just grind, but I wanna do some missions. It's been a long time since we've done missions. I need to find better music, and let's do some team management stuff here. The endgame is long in the game, by the way. There's some dungeons that have 100 floors. Yeah, I don't know how far we'll get, but I do want to just meander a bit with this. But I do know it's a long endgame. From what I've heard, I mean, I'm still quite blind, but from what I've heard, it's a long endgame, but it's still quite cool. I like it. I don't know. So keep flamethrower for Peach. Well, I'm just doing that because I don't want to lose it in case we die while we're doing, because y'all know how Gloom was. Tree Shroud Forest. Oh, I've accepted too many. Can I delete some? Delete. Yeah, let's just delete these. And just start over, because I have too many at this point. Gloom did give me PTSD. Tree Shroud. Okay. So level 12 in Tree Shroud. Level 19 in Tree Shroud. Girl. Well, let's go to work, y'all. Wait, that's them. Let me talk to them real quick. Hey, y'all. Well, if it isn't you two, it's been a long time. Wait, they don't know that I know about Team Charm. Have you ever had Steak and Shake, Fawn? I'm having some right now. It's so good. I've actually never had Steak and Shake. I've never had Steak and Shake. Ever. Okay, for people watching the VOD right now, because I do know I have a handful of people watching the VOD too, as well as people in chat. What other? I feel like I don't know anything about Poke Park, but like, I feel like there's definitely like another Pokemon game that we can play. So any ideas? Feel free to give them to me. As everybody knows, ideas and suggestions are great. Poke Park 2, please. I actually don't know anything about Poke Park, but it's been mentioned since we started this. Hi, Bimo! Pokemon Conquest? Whoa, that would be wild, Chori. Pokemon Ranger? There's a lot. I want this Sharon. I don't care. It'd be so funny to see you play Pokemon Rangers with a cam showing you do circles. Well, you'll see the circles as I do the input. I'm sure that there's a way, Roses. I'd have to look into it. What type of Alcremie should I get? I like the ones with the purple thingies in their hair. I do low-key really like this game, but I'll try not to meander too much on it. But I do want to play some more endgame, but maybe we can start weaving in some other playthroughs. Like maybe this could be a Tuesday thing for us. Because y'all know we used to have like Tuesdays be like shiny hunt days, but since I've basically shiny hunted everything that I've wanted and then some in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that kind of like fell out. What are we trying to get to? 12 and 19? We gotta get going. Conquest is fairly short too, but there's a lot of post-game side stories. Conquest has like a lot of really cute characters. I've seen a lot of art of the characters in my research. Considering my budget right now, I'm probably going to do a retro game. A more affordable game, if y'all get what I'm saying. Hello, I'm in jail. No, you're not. Sam, are you really in jail? Hi, Sam. Sam, what's going on? The new Snap game is so gorgeous and fun. Snapper GameCube games. I honestly was thinking like Pokemon XD or like Coliseum, but I haven't played those in so long. I'm visiting the illegal aliens. Oh. the ones getting the Peach. I'm so mad at you, Peach. Girl, we're gonna have to do dragon grinding, aren't we? This is the jail. Do I have an escape orb? I don't. If I get an escape orb, I'm leaving. Because the whole reason was bringing Peach along to get experience points. The thing is like when I heard that, I was like, girl, the illegal aliens getting free surgery. I was like, he doesn't know how much of like, he has no idea how much people would be like, oh, slay. Did y'all see? I haven't watched the recent drag races, but apparently a queen like ran on stage in like a full alien costume, and somebody posted a video saying the illegal aliens getting let out of prison, and it was them running down the I'm sure y'all saw it because it had like 10,000 likes. Pleek, I'm broke right now, but I'd sell all my worldly possessions and my soul for you to play the GameCube games. Lavrina and Venus. They also, like the GameCube games, I've noticed that there have been some characters that are kind of, they look girly pop, so. Now let's be careful. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, what's this do? Pokemon that speeds up the Pokemon's natural HP healing. That's not worth the money, really. No, I don't want any of this, Kecleon. I gotta get out of here. Oh wait, can we get a Ralts? Wait, can we get a Gardevoir? I bet Gardevoir's strong in this game. The alien from Lilo and Stitch. Yes! What should we name this Ralts? Ooh! Yes. Baby Mio. Illegal alien Mio. That's true. Mio is already like... Let's see. I'm not naming it illegal alien. Mio with the space and the exclamation. Mio. So now Mio has 2 presences in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but that only makes sense because now with the absence of MLO, Mio is, her energy is able to thrive. Y'all know how it is. Mio physics and whatever. Well, now I'm happy because now I have a full team and somebody leveling up, so... I bet we could evolve. Ooh, I bet we could evolve it. Labeja. I love the word Labeja. I love the word Labeja. I know it's like a drag thing, but I just think it's so... Labeja. Love that. Wait, Fawn, can I ask you to show your wings on your back? I'm kind of obsessed. Somebody, it was literally like just something from Amazon. It took a while for them to get here, but those are the wings. They look really good. I didn't expect them to look this good, but I really love them. I love them so much that I decided that this whole week was wing week. And like in all honesty, I kind of want to find other back accessories. I don't know if any would like match up to this, but I love them. Fawn almost flew away. What do you mean, Broom? Aren't words great? It does blend really well with your whole overlay. Yeah, I agree. Like, it just feels very perfect. I still don't know who donated it, because sometimes it shows anonymously, but thank you whoever donated that on the throne. Like, this is definitely going to be in regular costuming. She was a fairy. Where your screen just dies of Gen 1 fly. Where your screen just does a Gen... Where your screen just does of Gen 1 fly. What, Gavy? Hi, Brawlin. I'm pretty sure Mio can evolve at least to a Curlia, but I wonder what it takes to get a Gardevoir in this game. Doesn't scope lens help with accuracy? I picked one of those up, didn't I? Girl, give that to Meowth right now. We also have to save her. We have to save our friend. Oh my god! Fawn use fly. Oh. You should get a Fawn use fly redeem, where your screen just does a Gen 1 fly animation. It turns off my camera and does a fly. I probably could do that, but... I think it should evolve to Gardevoir. Doesn't Curly evolve at 30? Well, I don't know if it needs like a stone or something. Y'all know I don't know how to play Pokemon. Well, now I want to go back home. Wait, I'm thinking about it. Scope lens. I didn't even look, did I? Critical hit. Oh. Oh well. Meowth can carry that for a while. It seems as though the dungeon changed after we beat the game. Like, everything seems stronger because this was like an earlier one, wasn't it? When it asks if you need an item, it's just for the regular Pokemon that need Evo items. Right, but I know that Gardevoir is just a natural evolution. I know that you need like the Dawnstone to get Gallade. I was just confused on like how Gardevoir actually evolves off the top of my head. What is this, honey? Hi, Scora. Yeah, I'm really interested in the end game. I mean, people were telling me that the end game's really long, so I was like, I kind of want to play because I do kind of like this game. Like, it's fun. Did you choose to keep the first evolutions? It's not possible in this game because the fabric of time and space isn't right. That's what it told me. It said the fabric of time and space won't let you evolve, and we said, oh, and then we went back home and let Surskit evolve. We got Surskit evolved, but her name is still Surskit. It's not Masquerain, it's Surskit. But her full name is Surskit Labesia Daliana Extreme. Super Labesia Daliana Extreme. That's her real full name, so. Mystery Dungeon is literally the best Pokemon game, sorry not sorry, especially Explorers of Sky. A lot of people are leaving comments on the VOD. Thank y'all everyone for watching the finale VOD of this playthrough. Some people were like, yes, this game ate. So I'm glad that people enjoyed it. The third. Not you using her government name on stream. It's fine. She's famous enough. She's famous enough that she should just be happy that you know, she's famous. She's famous, so I can dox her. Y'all see how crazy that sounds? You almost made the game that much more fun, Fawn. Thank you. Has Mio already made some gowns out of the fabric of time and space? Well, that's why the spring lake was like being weird, is because at this point in the timeline, Mio hasn't figured out how to use space-time fabric to make her gowns, and the lake was mad at us. Praying you leave this dungeon with the new Mio recruit. I'm praying that Surskit. I pray you heal that poison. I pray you heal that poison. Oh. Sorry, Fawn. I'm playing Sword and Shield next to this. Would you rather have my Serena or Hatterene named after you? Serena. I'm feeling Serena today. I'm feeling really like rat-a-cat, cat, ow. You know, like that's how I'm feeling today, so. I catch you on poisoning. Mio's actually in space right now on the Starlight Express practicing the craft. It's a common fabric used for us magical girls, so I'm giving her the rundown right now. Thank you so much, damsel, for donating your time to that. I'm sure you understand that we take business very seriously, so all gowns made with space-time fabric will be, we will give you a commission for that because you did teach us the craft. So every gown comes with a special card saying how much commission the Starlight Express made. It's a little pink card and it says this gown has donated this much to the Starlight Express. And it has your VTuber on it, smiling. I used to run a Pokemon team Skull Grunt roleplay blog on Tumblr. Osoff! I never roleplayed Pokemon, I roleplayed Sonic. This was when I was like 12, I roleplayed Sonic. I told myself I wasn't gonna reveal things today. And that's where I'll end it. I've already talked about this. The girls who know, I roleplayed Sonic. I roleplayed in the Sonic universe. I'm sorry. The Sonic universe has a lot of narrative to be built out, and I really needed to get my hands on it and to like sort of start really like talking about where we can take the narrative. I did have an OC every now and then, but I would normally just take on a character because I didn't really want to do the labor of like building out all the lore for my character. It was more fun to just take something that was already made. It was like my first time role playing, so like it was I had to go with like sort of a preset. You saying this made me emerge from lurking. I heard space gowns are like uber expensive. There are payment plans, Tio. There are payment plans. Also, nobody told me that that one Canadian show, Super Drama High School Club, whatever it's called. It's like Total Drama Island, whatever it's called. Y'all know I'm old, so I was already in college by the time that came out. Total Drama Island, yeah. Nobody told me that they had gay boys on that. I saw a clip of these two guys like confessing their love to each other, and I was like, is this on Cartoon Network? I was like, is this on Cartoon Network? Is this on Cartoon Network? I said, be who you are, you know? It's the new series? That's not Total Drama, maybe Disventure Camp? I said yes! It was so before its time. It's a fan-made series, I think. Oh. It's fan-made? They need to make it official. It's on YouTube, Fun. Please watch. It's so good. I was like, I don't remember that on Total Drama Island. Did they have gay in that Canadian show, 16? I don't know. I think I saw that there was gay ones in the actual series too, but I saw these two guys dressed up as gladiators, so that was probably the fan thing. I was like, I don't know how the plot could get to this point, but okay. That's what I was saying though, Greg. I was like, is this on Cartoon Network? I said to myself, I was like, I guess Steven Universe really got out here and like made waves, because y'all know Steven Universe is an alphabet show. I was like, dang, that their impact. There's gay boys on Cartoon Network now? Get into it. But I guess it's fan made on YouTube. Y'all know that some people have asked me for a reaction channel. Maybe that'll be it. Me reacting to girl, we gotta go home. We gotta go home. This is getting really ridiculous. We have to go home at this point. Can I go home from here? There's Total Drama Island Roblox game, which is so fun. Oh yeah, I'll heal the Poke Power, but if I can just go home. Yeah, I'm going home. I want to go home, Shedinja. Can we go to the temporal tower? No, she did say, all right. All right. Shedinja's a diva. This one episode was so funny, but it also made me mad at the same time because who got out? I mean, I could do a reaction. If it's like fan made on YouTube, maybe I could do reactions of that. The reason why I'm like apprehensive about a reaction channel is because I don't want to go through all the trouble of like making it all copyright free because like, I don't know. Let's get Peach and let's get, we're gonna get Peach and we're gonna get, Mio. I'm going to evolve Peach. No, I'm gonna evolve Mio. And then I'm gonna go, we're gonna go grind in the dragon things. Cause I've just been yapping today anyway. I've been very yappy this week, so we just need to go ahead and just like do something a little bit more structured, you know? Did I say because like IDK? Asa, that's that streamer brain. It's streamer brain. Have you ever watched Steven Universe? I haven't. Adventure Time was the show when I was leaving high school. That's how old I am. Adventure Time, that was back when it was like cute to be like indie and sing on a ukulele. Adventure Time, come on, grab your friends. We're going to very distant lands. Like that was the aesthetic that I was leaving high school. So Steven Universe came out like a little bit after that. And by then I was like in college and I was, girl, you already know that college era was blackout era for me. Hi, married. But that's not to say that I don't like Steven Universe. It's just like there's so many episodes that I'm like, when am I going to watch that? That might actually be a really good series. No, because I've been looking for stuff to watch lately. Like, I've been scrolling on YouTube, like, not finding anything to watch lately. Adventure Time 8. And I'm not saying that they're the same. I'm just saying, like, Steven Universe kind of came in as, like, the new girl, you know? Because Adventure Time was, like, transgressive. And Steven Universe is a little bit more transgressive. Let's evolve Mio. You should watch One Piece. All 3,000 episodes of One Piece. Yes! Now let's see if we can evolve her again. She looks so cute as a Curlia though, but they disbanded. Not me showing up by myself. I'll be right back. Why do they do that? I'm on episode 932 of One Piece. I've watched it for 1.5 years. See, October 5th, new Bleach comes out. I told my boyfriend, I was like, oh, babe, that's the day that I'm hosting the Girly Pop Cup. By the way, go follow Girly Pop Cup on Twitch. We're working on getting it to affiliate status. It's going to be a really wonderful charity stream. I was like, that's the day that I host Girly Pop Cup. So what I'm going to do for October 5th, what day is October 5th? Oh, it's a Saturday. So we probably won't do Hoyo stuff because I'm going to be streaming all day. But I'm eating snacks. So it's going to be Girly Pop Cup. I'm going to be in full drag for my Girly Pop Cup. Hosting, then I'm going to have snacks, and then I'm going to watch Bleach. I'm so excited. Like, I'm really excited for October 5th. I say my drag, which is just this. Fawn, which Meowth is the best excluding this specific Meowth? Oh, like my favorite Meowth in existence? I like a Alolan Meowth. Alolan Meowth is my favorite. And like second place is probably like Berserker. I think Berserker is a really cool design. Is that what you were asking? Will you have a co-host or is it not revealed yet? It's not all revealed. So the socials are gonna start posting stuff, I think next week. It's gonna start posting everyone who's involved, but me being yappy, I just can't help myself. We get a Gardevoir already? Nice. So let's go train these girls up. Girly Pop Cup is invitational. It's a bunch of creators. It's being hosted by, or like made in part with some other people, but Shiny Ducks is doing a lot of the organizing. But it's invitational. It's basically like a big event to do a charity stream, and creators are just coming together to, you know, do that. Slay, thank you so much, Comet. That's actually so genius. Comet just put the link in. That's where I will be on October 5th, yapping about pink Pokemon or whatever. The fun thing about it, though, is they're basing a lot of the sort of point values of each Pokemon to be recruited off of my tier lists. I didn't ask them to do that, but they are basing it off of my tier list. So it's going to be a Girly Pop Cup because people are going to be incentivized to be recruiting Pokemon in like the Mother and Girly Pop category because they have higher point values. Where's the link? Okay, let's go. Let's do some training. Oh, we're almost... Oh my goodness, stream flew by. I'm sorry, y'all. I have been so like all over the place. I haven't even done anything yet. Stream flew by. Well, let's just play a little bit more. Something's happening inside the dojo. Need me to be bigger than Mr. Beast? I don't want to be that big, but I would like a little bit of... I would like... Okay, if I had the opportunity to blow up like as a big gaming creator, 3 months. Let me get like a bunch of money. I'll do it a year. A year. I'm going to get my money and then soft retiring. And by soft retiring, I mean I'm going to stop promoting and it's just going to be this vibe again. Like if I could just like cash out real quick and then come back to this vibe, girl, I am happy. But until then, I will be making my TikToks and my YouTube shorts and my Instagram reels to pay the bills. So like Tyler Oakley. Yeah, Tyler Oakley has such a nice setup. I love Tyler Oakley's vibe. You are the first to do Girly Pop ranking. Like, well, I did, Pidgey, I did set up like a framework of content. So when they do, like, I honestly really hope, and according to the data that YouTube gives me, YouTube recommends videos a lot. Like, if you post something on YouTube, it doesn't get forgotten like it does on Instagram Reels or TikTok, right? Well, I don't really know about Reels because I'm new to Reels, but short form stuff in general, even YouTube Shorts is the same way. So, like, I made a whole tier list of every type based on like our unique perspective in hopes that when like the games start being promoted again, I got a whole playlist, babe, you know? Like that's just what I'm thinking. Like the whole point of me doing YouTube is to hopefully have a backlog of content that I can rely on because it's kind of exhausting like trying to make a new video every day for like 2 years straight. And then have it be forgotten. My grandpa used to tell me about that whole he never felt okay, so I can't guarantee that you'll ever come out of there. I want to go in there. Oh, let me save though. Let me save. Final maze. Oh, honey, I don't know about this right now. Let's just do the dragon. Let's just do the dragon. We could do that next week. It was really pretty. It looked like a girly pop portal, but if Mio has anything to do with it, she's expecting quality combatants, and right now we're training, so. Training arc. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer. I know we normally do 2 hours, but a little bit longer because I'm having fun. I do have to record a tier list today though, and it's gonna be a longer one, so I want to have sufficient time. Beats the game, but then more grinding. I mean, that's what I'm saying though, Scora, is like, I'm liking this because it feels a lot like Pokemon. Like when you beat the game, it's like, okay, so now what do we do? Okay, so since y'all know already what I'm doing next, the girls on the Discord, y'all get the inside scoop. I do like to leave a little bit of surprises for people in the videos, but my intro, I'm thinking, it's so stupid. I'm probably gonna like edit it in a weird way. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the flying type. I just think it's so bad that it's good. I could probably have like well, I could edit like I could like look up on my green screen, like looking up, it's a bird, it's a plane, and it could just be like certain flying type Pokemon flying above. I don't know. That late bird copy pasta Pokemon. Which one, Broom? You should use black beans. Look up in the sky. It's the bird. It's the no, I kind of like that. Thank you, Matero. No, I could just do look up in the sky, it's a bird, and then you cut it so it doesn't finish it. And it's just like a picture of like Pidgey or something. I don't know. It's like those memes of like when they take like a famous pop song, but they only use the part of the lyric that's like really grim. That will be funny. That's the idea. I like that. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. That is so funny. No, because sometimes when I am making my little memes on those videos, I am cackling to myself. Please saturate the eye color of the Pokemon. Oh, like make it like a crunchy one. I have to eat an apple. Oh, I don't have. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. No, because I lost my whole inventory going in there. I have to put everything away because it takes away your inventory. I have to put everything away. That was scary. I think it throws your whole inventory out when you do that. The Whitney Houston walking me. That was one where I was laughing. I was like, I hope people get this one. Wait, is it over here? Okay. Oh, and that's right. It's like floor 4 and 5 are the ones that actually have experience to write home about. So let's remember that too. Thank you, Toby. Which video was the Whitney Houston walk? It was Rotom in the electric type. I go, I'm every Rotom. And it was the video of Whitney when she was walking on the stage where she went and looked at Beyonce in her face while on that stage and said, I'm a survivor! I'm a survivor! Yes! Like, I don't care. Whitney Houston was living her, well, I wouldn't say her best life, but she was having a lot of fun. I'm a survivor! Girl. She loved Destiny's Child. If there's anything I love, it's that era of Whitney. The multiple times her and Diane Sawyer would just outright have arguments on live cable television. Her calling in to Wendy Williams just to read her. Like, Whitney Houston really was that girl. Pommy has that as a channel point redeem when she wins again. I love that. There was one that's like going trending right now, an audio of her right now, where they're like, how was your day? And she was like, it's good. And she was talking about like beating somebody up. That one's funny. You better lay low. I mean, Whitney Houston was so successful and talented. Like, how could you not have so much fun being her? You better lay low. Like, Whitney Houston could go into a studio and sing. She could sing anything. She could sing anything. And those of you theater girls, vocal girls, girls who consider themselves singers, we all know there are some songs that we cannot sing. That was not the case for Whitney Houston. That was not the case for Whitney Houston. She could sing anything. So when you could sing, and like, just think about it. You wake up one day and you sing a little song to yourself and you say, wait a minute, I sound like one of the best singers alive. And then you go out and you sing and people say, you're one of the best singers alive. How could you not immediately start living like Whitney Houston? If I had the voice of Whitney Houston, I would be a maniac. You know, like that is, she sounded like an angel. Maniac by BB's. This love is maniac. Oh wait. I know the full choreography from 2 minutes to the end. I learned 2 minutes to the end. Or is it a minute 45 to the end? It's when the bridge starts up to the last chorus and to the end. Like, I know all of the choreography there. That's one of my favorite choreos to do on my cardio day. Let's resurrect her this Halloween. I don't think Whitney wants to come back. If somebody tried to resurrect me after I've transcended my consciousness and left this plane of existence and moved on to the 4th dimension or wherever you go, I'd be like, why did you call me? Don't call my phone like this. Don't call my phone like this. Me and my boyfriend like to watch ghost hunting shows while we eat our lunch. And we have this joke that's really funny. It's like, what if when you're walking around, you're like, is there a spirit in here? What do you want to tell us? And like the spirit is like, girl, leave me alone. Like, could you imagine if like a ghost was like, shut up. Like, can you go away? Like this old haunted house that's been abandoned and you show up to bother me? Like, that's the kind of ghost that I would be. I feel like that's kind of what they do. You're right. That is kind of what they do. They're like, can you leave me, like, mind your business, please? Ooh. Hi, PJ. If 6 of you had dinner, 4 of you were really cheap. I found your credit card receipts. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it any like Whitney Houston has had me singing as if I am like I have an ex-husband. Like, since I was 10 years old, I have been singing Whitney Houston as if I had an ex-husband. Like, that's how Whitney Houston is that talented. When I was 8, I would look at the corner of my room and randomly try to scare the ghosts off before they could scare me. I honestly believe that, like, ghosts are just like an echo of a spirit, and like most of the time they don't even know you're there. Like, sometimes my boyfriend will be like, girl, I think our house is haunted, and I'll be like, well, we've lived here for like 7 years. At this point, those ghosts are like, what are they gonna do? Like, if they wanted to do something, they would do something by now. So if this house is haunted, I think the ghosts in here are fine. I say just leave them alone. Like, what are we gonna do? Exorcise the harmless ghost? Yeah, they're like my roommates. And he's like, you know what, you're right. Like, if we had a poltergeist, they would have told us by now. And don't get me wrong, I fully believe that ghosts are real. I lived in a haunted house, and I'm not gonna talk about that. But I have lived in a haunted house, and it was scary, honey. But they didn't try to hurt me or anything. They just tried to scare me. I feel like calling it haunted would, yeah, they probably might not like that. Right, the ghost listening to me singing Espresso off key. That's them. It's please, please, please for me. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. There's this one Italian guy who keeps going viral, but one of the first viral videos that he had was him just singing along to it. And ever since that, like, I have been singing my whole heart out to Please, Please, Please. If I was a ghost, I'd be busy living in a mansion or a castle, though. But see, like, what if you end up being a ghost in, like, a bad place? Like, I always think about this. Like, what if I end up being a ghost, like, I get, like, some sort of accidental death, and it's, like, in a lame place? Like a, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a lame place to be a ghost. Like a dentist office, you know? Ugh, that would be so lame. The ghost of Wendy's. The DMV. No, it would be fun to be a ghost of the DMV. Because they'll be taking, like the people will be trying to get their license. They're taking, like, the reading test. Don't you have to, like, or like the sight test. They test your sight, like how far you can see, your vision test. And you, like, pop up. That would be key. You'd mess up everyone's teeth. If I was the ghost of Wendy's, you would see a fry start floating, and then I'd take a bite out of it. Okay, so the best places I would be, like, Broadway theater with new shows every week. Oh, to be a theater ghost, because, you know, every theater troupe's like, you know, this place is haunted, right? There's a ghost in the theater of an old actor from the 1920s. You know, that's how every theater person is. I would love to be a theater ghost. Oh, the drama, standing up on the scaffolding in your white dress, right before the show starts. And then you disappear just to scare them a bit, to see if they can still method act through that fear. Right, but you have to be discreet so they don't shut the theater down, yeah. Imagine being a ghost writing, no, it's not haunted on a board. While they're telling, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if the ghosts start doing that kind of stuff? That's gonna be like when our generation start becoming ghosts. That's gonna be us. We're gonna be like there'll be like a ghost hunting camera crew. We'll be like filming some guy being like, so this place is haunted, and like behind you're like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not haunted. Smiley face. Right, so they have a pimple on their forehead. Be like, y'all still got CeraVe? They has CeraVe. Just write CeraVe on the board. Let's be real though. If ghosts are real, all the best spots are taken by now. Probably your doors are unlocked. I would have too much fun being a ghost. Oh, Meowth is gone. Okay. Let's heal. Peach really needs to evolve. I think somebody said like 35. Okay, let's do one more run through. One more run through and then we'll be done. Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta record before it's too late. But I gotta get Meowth back. I'm haunting Ross dressed for less, honey. Oh my, could you that is such a fun concept. Like, where would you ideally like to be a ghost? I'd say I'd like to be a theater ghost, or a theater ghost, or like an old estate. No, the estate stuff is probably like, there's probably a lot of politics, because the ghosts are like fighting over like who gets to be like the icon of the estate, because like those big estates that have like the one mysterious ghost of all the ghosts that exist there. No, that'd be too much. I'd want to be the theater ghost, or ooh, a movie theater ghost would be fun too. See, I want to be in proximity to the stage, to cinema and theater. That would be the kind of ghost I am. When did we get Mio? We got her like 30 minutes ago. She's here. MLO vanished, so she was like, okay. Cold Stone Creamery? No, a museum would be good, Stan Luna. A museum would be really good. Because you can be in the pictures. You can play with the lighting. Yeah. And there's always going to be a security guard there to mess around with. I wouldn't be mean. I would like try to establish with them like, hey, I'm not trying to like hurt you or anything. I'm just playing little pranks. It's going to help you get through your shift, if anything, like we're going to have fun when you're on the clock with me. So like, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'll be like in the picture. Like I'll be in like a funny picture. Like normally I'll be in like one picture, like the Mona Lisa or something. But then sometimes I'll like pick a goofy picture. And I'll be like, look, it's me. I'm in the funny picture this time. I'm having so much fun thinking about being a ghost. Yeah, you could control the dinosaur bones and everything. Why I have this font? If you were in the ghost and someone sang the wrong note, you could be like, skip. No, if they sang the wrong note, I'd go to their dressing room and I'd write in their red lipstick on the mirror, warm up next time. No, being a ghost sounds so fun. You could be so shady and like nobody even knows who you are or where you're at. That is so fun to me. Maybe a lozenge? Question mark. Because I imagine being a ghost when you want to write stuff, you kind of have like a text limit, like Twitter, like a character limit. So you have to be really creative with what you do. Like you can't write a full paragraph. Hoyo versus a melanated ghost. I do think that you would have a character limit as a ghost. There's a character limit, but it also has to be creatively cryptic, right? Like, it would like, you know how like when you like sign up for a site and like they're like, oh, that password is too weak, or that word is used too much. It would be like that. It would be like trying to create like a really specific password. So you'd have to be really creative with what you say. Trust, when I'm a ghost, I'm gonna go find my besties and be like, hey, it's me, on their mirror. Right? Imagine a ghost saying IKTR on the Ouija board. Why haven't they yet? No, because when our generation start becoming ghosts, we're going to be able to communicate quite well through Ouija boards. Now, Ouija boards do open up the doors to other things, but we'll be able to use a lot of like text, like sort of lingo, you know? Me at the Ouija board meeting, BRB, so I can go do something else for a minute. AFK. Me as a ghost. AFK. When I don't feel like talking that day, AFK. To open the loop from yesterday, I'd write down, did you lock your doors? In the fog of the windows. Oh, no. I never plan on using a Ouija board. Every time I hear a story about somebody dealing with spirits and they talk about, and then we got the Ouija board, I say, well, that's your issue. That's your issue. The ghost that you were trying to contact is not the ghost that you got on the Ouija board. The Ouija board is like going to any sort of, the Ouija board is just like, the Ouija board is like opening your front door and then going downtown and saying, this is my address and my front door is open. That's like what a Ouija board is. It's the spiritual Craigslist, right? Brick City. No, me as a ghost, I'm just gonna write all the lyrics of 212 on every mirror. But it's true, spiritual Craigslist is actually really accurate. I feel like the Craigslist era was quite innocent until it stopped being innocent. Nowadays, the internet is so scary. Like, back in the day, we used to be like... I mean, back in the day, we used to be so scared of everything, but nowadays it's like, oh my god, it's spooky out here in the World Wide Web. Looks around, Fawn. What Craigslist? Oh, you don't know what Craigslist is, Pidgey? Craigslist was... Craigslist... Craigslist was like genuinely like so unhinged. It was like going on to... If Twitter had a space for everyone in your town and you could categorize everything, you could literally just tell the entire town your information and just trust that nobody would come steal your things. Like, you could literally be like, I'm looking for a couch. Does anyone have a couch? I've got $200. Meet me at Walmart. And you just hope that whoever you meet at Walmart with the couch has a couch that doesn't have bed bugs, has a couch. Yeah, I guess Facebook Marketplace is basically what it is now. Okay, let me save. I'm gonna stop here. Wait a minute, what happened to our girl Sunflora? I'm not sure if I caught up on what happened. Oh, Sunflora is still A-okay. We did. Oh, let's read her diary before we stop. Let's read her diary before we stop. Speaking of Sunflora, let's check in. She's good. Graduation exam. They're saving us. Wait. Our future is in the hands of those two kids, but I'm convinced that those kids will not fail. Wait, let me... I hope you all come back safe and sound. Okay, that was actually pretty sweet. Graduation. Team Neo Explorer has been chosen to take the graduation exam, but graduation, oh my gosh, I remember when they asked me if I wanted to take it. At the time I refused. I wanted to train some more at the guild. Last year Loudred took the exam. Of course he failed in a spectacular fashion, but those kids can make it, I'm sure of it. I'll be cheering for them. It's that time of year again, the season of the Grandmaster of all bad things. Yippee. Oh my gosh. Okay. They did it! They made it through the graduation. Oh my gosh. The team of Team Neo Explorer are so adorable. Now they're authorities. It's sad that they're leaving the guild, but Sharpedo Bluff is very close by. I can visit them anytime. So, Fandom Neo, congratulations. Do visit the guild even after you graduate. She is so sweet. I love Sunflora. She's literally writing in her diary about us because she's so happy. I have to, if I can remember, y'all know I always forget. A pretty good one would be, oh my gosh, and it's a pretty good redeem would be her saying, oh my gosh, and she pops up. That would be pretty good. I think that one would be pretty good. Sunflora doesn't even want to graduate because she's going to take over the guild for real. I'm pretty sure she's the next one up. And oh my gosh, redeem. Hopefully I'll remember. I have to do something to remind myself. Let me see. There. I pulled up a picture of Sunflora on my browser. Okay, let's say bye to the YouTube. Thank you, Doom. I like him too. I like him too. It kind of creates like a cohesive look. Definitely has elevated it. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all let me know if y'all have any ideas for playthroughs. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing Endgame Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I'm having fun with it. So let me know what y'all think. Thank you so much on the YouTube. Bye, YouTube.